discussed. The Deadly Talent Show is today. Groups or individuals of all ages are encouraged to participate. This event is set for Sunday, May 8th. Sign up in the high school or elementary office. Seniors, there are less than 50 days until graduation and senior assessments. Senior project papers are due today. Seniors will not receive a diploma if they have not completed a project. Any questions, stop in the high school office. There is volleyball open gym from 4 to 6 p.m. Mondays at Lourdes and Wednesdays at Mount Carmel area. All cars parked in the student and faculty lots must have current parking tags. All cars must be registered at the beginning of the school year in the principal's office. Cars without tags can and will be ticketed. And here's today's news. Students in Miss McBride's 9th and 10th grade health classes were informed about the dangers of caffeine. Community educators Kimberly Ottman and Candace Henley of Geisinger visited the classes with one goal in mind: to make the dangers of caffeine aware to high school students. They started the session out with a video that talked about the amount of caffeine in popular energy drinks such as Monster, Red Bull, 5-Hour Energy, and an everyday cup of coffee, since that's where many teens get their caffeine. They also brought along a periodic table of caffeine to show exactly how many milligrams are in their favorite drinks. A popular belief that is, since you can get caffeine over the counter, it is safe and nothing will happen to you, but if much is consumed. But that's not true. Caffeine is a mildly addictive stimulant drug, and too much of it can result in a trip to the hospital. After the video was over, the educators spoke a bit more about how to be safe when consuming caffeine. Finally, they brought along a Wii and Xbox games such as Just Dance to get the students physically active for a few minutes. The visit was full of very important information, and we would like to thank Kimberly and Candace for coming. And remember to always be safe when consuming caffeine. In March, the MCA Art Club visit Corning Museum of Glass in Corning, New York. The club advisors, Miss Shockey and Miss Starr, along with students that visited the museum, created 3 glass sculptures: an ornament, a sun catcher, and a sandblasted cup. The ornaments were created through the process of glass blowing. Glass blowing is done by using a long metal tube with a semi-molten glass on one end and blowing air through the opposite end to create a bubble-like shape in the glass. Then the ornament is formed into the students' preferred shapes. When creating the sun catcher, students were given a piece of glass and then were instructed to glue small pieces of glass onto to create shapes and designs. Later, the sun catchers were fired and the glass was fused together. The sandblasted cups were created by adhering stickers to the cups and then blasting them with synthetic sand. These sand were taken back to the school and now are on display in the display case by the downstairs art room. Be sure to stop by the art room and check out the art club students' cups. These students had fun exploring the museum and learning about glass making and creating their own glass sculptures, and they hope to visit again. We'll be right back with Sarah after the weather.
To participate in a highly informative and fun-filled career day. 5 students, along with advisor Mrs. Ryan, started their action-packed day by exploring one of the life flight helicopters housed behind the hospital. 2 flight nurses entertained students with the daily jobs and tasks done all while flying in the air. After climbing in the helicopter themselves, members were bused to the Geisinger Teaching Building right off the emergency department and began rotating through various career presentations. Nursing, respiratory therapy, radiology, and more careers were explored through the activities designed by current Geisinger employees in order to give students a better understanding of what these jobs entailed. Some members' favorites included examining x-ray cases, giving fake patient stitches, and packaging and labeling medicines, or in their case, M&Ms. When asked about the success of this trip, Mrs. Ryan said, "It was great to explore the different healthcare options available for students who are undecided. Hopefully next year, more kids will be interested in going into the career day at Geisinger. Overall, this trip was a great success, having helped many members more clearly decide they hope to enter after high school." YouTube viewers, have you missed us here at MCA Live? You may have noticed we've been experiencing some technical difficulties online, whether the broadcast streamed in fragments or didn't stream at all, or perhaps there was a difficulty with the sound. Well, don't worry, help has arrived. Our TV studio purchased a new encoder and is testing it out this week. So if technology cooperates, we should be back and streaming online successfully. Hopefully you're watching us right now. For those of you at home who don't have the opportunity to watch our broadcast live at 7:35, or who cannot record us but still want to watch us later, there are a few ways to find us. If you aren't already familiar with our social media, you can follow us on Twitter with the name MCA Live News, or on our Facebook page, MCA-Live. To find us on YouTube, just type in MCA Live in the search bar. We love bringing the school news to our viewers everywhere, so find us live on cable or streaming live on social media. It's good to be back. Attention dog lovers, Saturday, April 30th from 12 to 4, the Willow Creek Plaza is hosting Bark in the Burrow. This event will feature many cute and cuddly rescue dogs to meet, while benefits the Mommy and Me Rescue of Shamokin. Food and refreshments will be available, and DJ Bobby McWilliams will entertain the attendees. There will also be a raffle and a photo contest for the dogs. Adoption papers will also be available at this event. For anyone interested in adopting one of these rescue dogs, Mommy and Me is a rescue kennel and a foster home network for dogs with 20-year experience in canine care and training. Come to Willow Creek Plaza April 30th and enjoy in the fun. For more information, check out their Mommy and Me Rescue Facebook page. And for today's lunch, chicken parmesan bun, scalloped potatoes, mandarin oranges, fat-free milk. And for tomorrow's breakfast, Dutch waffles, whole grain cereal with toast, chilled juice or fruit, and fat-free milk. That's all the news we have for you today.
Good luck to the varsity baseball and softball teams.
And tomorrow starts the math PSSA testing.
Have a great day, MCA.